Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you guys are new to my channel, please like and subscribe for more upcoming videos. So I've just started doing this painting. It's a round 30 by 30 partial, which I called the Colourful Lion, which looks like this. I did try to film a unboxing video, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to be, so I just deleted it and decided to make this video instead. So my morning so far has been really good, though the weather is nice and sunny, but there's a little bit of clouds in the sky. So yeah, so I'm just working on this painting for the time being until I get around to my square painting, which I'll hopefully be doing in the next few days. I was going to be buying a frame for my painting that I just completed, but I'm waiting until I have more money before I go and just buy the frame. So I'm just gonna take my time and finish off more of my paintings before I go and buy the frames, because that way I'll be able to get all the frames at the same time. So everything's gonna be a little bit delayed in regards to the framing video. So yeah, so I'm just doing a bit of a progress video for this painting, and I'm just gonna do like a paint with me kind of video, I guess. So yeah. Ugh, I hate these drills spilling everywhere. I didn't film this, but my drills were oily, and that had this really weird smell, and I had to wash them, and it was not fun. So I took some advice from a YouTuber, which is Ella from Kicking Cancer's Butt. I did do a shout out to her in my last video. And I took her advice and did the drills of washing them in the sieve strainer thing with a tiny bit of washing liquid, and it worked really, really well. The diamonds no longer stick to each other, which is great. And so now my drills don't smell either, which is great. So the washing liquid I used was just some basic home brand style basic washing liquid. I didn't bother using like Dawn or anything like that. I just used whatever was in my cupboard, and it worked just as well. And this was the first time I've had to wash like really oily drills that were clumping together. I would have filmed this video earlier, but I was watching my 2-year-old nephew whilst my sister was at work. So she's just gone and picked him up now, and they've just left not long ago. So now I can film a video for you guys. So I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. So I hope everyone's well. Okay, I've picked up all the diamonds. Okay. So this painting arrived yesterday. It arrived in the mail from eBay, from China Mail. I ordered this painting, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and it arrived only yesterday, which was the 31st of July, and today is now the 1st of August. So yeah, so I decided to just do this painting mainly because it's not very big, and I didn't really want to start my massive 50 by 40 painting yet, because I wanted to get some of the other ones done first before I start my square painting. So I just decided to do this one instead, because I thought it would just be easier to manage for the time being until I organise how I'm going to do my other painting. So this is the one that's already finished, already rolled up, ready to be framed. And then I've got these other two to complete as well. So I've still got this painting and those other two to complete at some point, as well as my giant one. So I'll just quickly grab that. So that's the bigger one here. You can't really see it, but that's the 40 by 50 square painting from Huacan. So the so the big one was, it cost $14.56 from Huacan official store on AliExpress. So that arrived the same day as the one I just finished, which was the rose one that I've just completed. So I ordered those on the same day, and they arrived at the same time, both from Huacan official store on AliExpress. So shipping was very quick. It only took about, I think, 2 weeks to arrive, but that was because I chose express shipping, because the regular shipping didn't have any tracking, and when you spend a lot of money on your diamond paintings, it's best to know that your items are going to be able to be tracked, just in case something happens and they get lost. That way people can track them. So I like to make sure I can track my paintings just in case something happens. So yeah, so I'm just working on this painting for the time being until I get around to working on my square painting. That's full drill. So I'm currently working on the number 2 on this painting. Unfortunately, this painting doesn't have the DMC codes, and I still haven't been able to get the chart yet to compare the colours to find out what the DMC code is for this particular colour. So I'm just not going to worry about storing the diamonds or worrying about the inventory until I get the code chart, so then I can see what the codes are for that colour. I don't really know what to say. Yes. Also, a lot of people have been asking me how I store my diamonds. I will be doing a video at some point on how I store my diamonds, but at the moment I've got to wait until I go and do my shopping to buy some more storage containers, because the current system I have, I will show you guys just a sec. So at the moment they're all in here, all my things. Hang on, I'll just quickly grab you guys and show you. So that's what my diamonds currently are being stored in, and everything. So just trying to fix up my, yeah. So here we go. So nothing too fancy, it's just one of those stackable storage boxes, which was $8. Bought it from the reject shop, which is basically like a Dollar Tree or something like that. It's basically the same thing, but here in Australia we call it the reject shop because we used to have a store called Chicken Feed, but that shut down years ago, so now they changed it to reject shop. So it's basically the same thing. So I just bought a container like that to put my diamonds and tools in for the moment, but I will be changing my system hopefully soon, but at the moment money has been a little bit tight because as you all know from a previous, or no, not a previous video, I never uploaded that video, that my partner and I are saving to get a house, and so money is a little bit tight at the moment. So I can't really spend a lot of money for my diamonds for the storage until another few weeks or so, because I only get paid, I think it's like I get paid fortnightly instead of monthly, and with the amount of money that I earn from my income, you're not really left with a lot of money to spend on like things as such. That's why I only buy my paintings whenever I can afford it. So as much as I'd love to buy all my paintings all the time in bulk, most of the time I only buy them when I have the money to spare. If I don't have any bills or anything like that to pay, instead I'll use that money to buy my diamond paintings. So for now, money is a little bit tight, so I have to be careful of what I spend my money on, just so then my partner and I have enough money to afford things. So yeah, So, yeah, so if you guys are liking this video, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that like button. And if you guys like this channel, you can also subscribe. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, leave a comment in the comments below, and I'll get around to replying to your comments, because I do enjoy reading your comments and seeing how everyone else has done all their paintings as well. So yeah. So for the time being, I haven't really made much plans in regards of what I'm going to be doing next once I've finished these other 3 or 4 paintings. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But as I was saying before, I do plan on filming a framing video. I will also be doing another unboxing video, hopefully when my other painting arrives from China, because that was meant to arrive this month on the 22nd from China, but I ordered it like 2 or 3 weeks ago and it still hasn't arrived yet. So when that one arrives, I'll hopefully do an unboxing and show you guys the painting and do a little bit of inventory, all that kind of stuff. And then I'll hopefully be doing a time-lapse video, probably for my square painting from Huracan as well. And I'll probably also order 2 more paintings, probably from Evermoment, just to compare the canvases to my Huracan ones. But at the moment, I haven't really decided yet what I'll be doing in regards to which paintings to buy. There are 2 paintings from Evermoment that I have got in my wish list that I do really like, but the main issue at the moment is the price. But at the same time, I don't really want to have a painting that's too small in regards to all the detail in that particular painting, because the paintings look really, really nice, but I also don't want to buy a painting that's too small, because I'd prefer to have them bigger, mainly to do with the details, so then it's more easier to see what the image is supposed to be of. So I'll just have to wait and see what I decide. But for the time being, I'm focusing on finishing off these other paintings first. Then I'll probably order my new paintings from Evermoment, and then I'll probably start worrying about other things. But for now, the main focus is getting these paintings done, buying the frames for my paintings from Huracan, and then focus on worrying about probably figuring out what to do next in regards to my diamond storage and my inventory, stuff like that. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So another thing I'd like to ask is, I hope everyone's enjoying their diamond paintings. I know I am, as I've already done a few of them now, and I think, well, like I said in a previous video, I've been doing them since like I ordered my first paintings in May and they arrived in June, which was the end of May, and then they arrived in early June, and then finally got around to finishing most of my paintings by July, because a lot of my paintings only took me about 2 to 3 days to complete for my first 2 paintings. And then I ordered some more paintings in July, and then they arrived on the 23rd of July, and then I finished them only yesterday. So I finished the ones from Huracan yesterday, but I've still got my other Huracan one to finish with the which is the 40 by 50 with the square diamonds. And then this one that I'm working on at the moment arrived only yesterday, and these 2 only arrived, I think was last week. These ones arrived. So yeah. But one thing I will be doing definitely is when I do get my new diamond storage, I will eventually take all my diamonds out of their individual bags and put them into their own storage container instead, because it's really annoying to go through my current system like I showed you guys and try to figure out what diamonds go to what painting and all that kind of stuff. And because most of the diamonds that I've done haven't got the DMC codes, it's really hard to know which particular DMC code that diamond belongs to. So I will have to eventually figure out another system where I can put the stickers onto the containers showing the DMC numbers or codes, whatever you want to call them, and put the diamonds in them. I am thinking about getting the, I think it's the Darice or whatever it's called, system, or the Elizabeth Ward storage system. I know they're really, really good, but at the same time they're very, very pricey, especially for an 80 pack, like one with the 80 trays, like the 80 little containers. That's like $40, and that's expensive. But there are some Darice ones which are about, I think, $20 each. But there's also these other ones that are a lot cheaper, but I find them to be a little bit small to the ones I'm actually after. So I think what I'll do is, if I do get that particular bead storage, I'll probably get the Elizabeth Ward 80 set, but then I'll also buy another tray, and then probably buy the containers separate, because you can get a pack of the large ones in the 3-pack for about, I think, $10 on Amazon, though I'm not really sure. I'll just have to figure out my options in regards to price and quality and all that kind of stuff. So we'll just have to wait and see what other options are available in regards to the price and shipping and all that kind of stuff. But I will definitely do a storage video once I get my new storage system sorted. My current system at the moment, it's fine, but it's not really ideal because I find bags are a little bit annoying, but at the same time I don't really like containers either, mainly because they break, they hurt your hands, especially with ones with the clicking lids. We have to flick them up and click them and to undo them, because they've got like a little tab on them that grips to its actual container, and I just find that it hurts my fingers and it actually breaks my nails as well. As you can see, my nails are not exactly perfect because they're broken. Like the nails are broken, and that's because of opening containers. So at the moment, my system is mainly like just leaving them in their bags. So this is from the other painting I did, and at the moment these are all in their bags. These are the ones from Huracan, but I've just kept them in their bag that they came in. I haven't really worried about leaving them all separate or whatever, because I just don't really see a point. But I'll quickly show you guys how I do my storage. So when I've finished a painting, I usually write down the name or the number of the painting that I do at the time on these, and put a sticker on this bag. And then I put all the diamonds that came in that painting in this bag, like these bags. And then I store these bags in my container that I showed you before. And that's how I store my diamonds at the moment, because they don't have DMC codes on them. Though with this one, like, it's the same thing. So all the diamonds that are not used, I re-sticky tape all the separate bags that they came in, to keep all the diamonds secure until I get the DMC codes. Let's see, these are my other ones that I've done. So these ones do have the DMC codes on them, so they'll be easier to sort through. But these are the diamonds I still have to organise. These have the DMC codes as well. So this is for my my other paintings to do. I've also got these ones as well to sort through. And then I've also got this massive bag of diamonds as well to sort through, and this is for this is for my next Huracan painting. So these are all the diamonds for my next painting. That's why they're all in this bag, because there's so many of these diamonds. So they just stay in my container as they are. So then it's easier for me to know what diamonds go to which painting, and I just keep them all in their original bags and use them whenever I need them. So that's what I currently do with my diamonds. But as I was saying before, I will be updating my system of my storage once I get the diamond containers, storage stuff that I need. I do like my current system's container. I do like these containers because they're stackable, and the compartments are actually removable, so you can change up your storage as you like. If you want to move a slot out to make room for like more tools or canvases or anything like that, you can. But a downside that I don't like about using my current system is that the container itself is not big enough for all sized canvases. So I'm also in the process of getting a portfolio for my paintings as well. I did make my other one for my first paintings I did, but I find that it's a little bit small for the paintings I'm now getting into, because I've now got a 50 by 40 painting and I can't just keep it rolled up forever. I need to have it flat, because I will be having it framed in mine and my partner's house and hanging up on their wall, because that's the reason I mainly bought those paintings, because my partner and I, we are in the process of buying a house. We are saving for a house. We're going to be buying one. And I wanted us to have some really nice paintings to hang up in our home. So I don't want to keep them rolled like this forever once they're finished, because of the storage space. So I will be getting another container for my diamonds, but I will be buying a portfolio carry case kind of thing for my bigger paintings. But smaller paintings, I'll have them like this, or I'll just have them flat in the portfolio. I haven't really decided yet, but mostly that's probably what's going to happen, hopefully in the next few weeks. So we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out. So yeah. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here, because otherwise I've been talking for too long and it gets a bit boring. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!